What is up, guys? This is Gabe, and welcome to episode 4, Dark Room of Life is Strange. Now, I am going to be live streaming episode 5, Polarized, on the day of the release. If it is, because it might come out in September when I have school, so if it is at, like, when I have school, I will be recording it, at around, or I'll be live streaming, sorry, because I'm live streaming it. I'll be live streaming around 4 o'clock Eastern time. So that's if it's on a school day. If not, whenever it comes out. So let's hope that it's on a weekend so I can live stream it. Alright, so let's start episode 4.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop!
Oh yes.
Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over.
That's the name of this episode, The Dark Room.
I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
So I think it has to do with that
I
picture.
can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Oh
Do you know what
yes.
it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid?
Alright,
Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe's in the wheelchair. I
I
remember.
am awesome.
Oh
You're
shit.
awesome.
Okay, well, let's see how shit goes down. I hope it doesn't
Hello?
stay
Are
like
you
this.
even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe!
So yeah,
You
it's
have a
probably
visitor.
because of the car. Her dad gave her the car early and she got into the car crash instead of her dad. Which sucks, yes, very much. So, let's see. Where are we going to, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna, like, maybe we can actually go back from, like how we did with the picture, maybe we can go back. Or maybe this is just a dream. You never know. You never know what this game can throw at you. That's a crab. We're on the beach with the whales. More whales. Poor things. That's the bench, I think, that Chloe was sitting on at the end of the second episode, was it?
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally.
Mm-hmm.
You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Oh shit. Talk about it. Blame William?
You don't really blame William, do you?
For getting me the hybrid I wanted for my Sweet 16? No, I blame the asshole who cut me off and sent me into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap.
Oh. That made me
That was the
cringe.
last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
You think?
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Wow. Chloe's the one that used to always use that word. Wow, okay. Well, a lot of shit changed. I don't want the story to continue on like this. I don't think it will, but like, if it doesn't, wouldn't everything that we do, if it does, everything that we did before doesn't, like, it won't really do that much in this world because, or in this, I guess you could say, universe, or time, or I don't know. But it wouldn't.
It's a pretty high-tech.
It wouldn't really do shit because
high-tech
everything
so.
we did, I guess we would
I'm
know.
lucky my parents
And I
busted
think
their
we
ass
can
to take
still
care of
use
me.
the rewind effect, so.
I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive. When you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
But like, also, if what was I gonna say? Oh, yes, if whatever we do in this world whatever we do now won't really make a difference if we go back to the old one.
There's the old Chloe. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help.
Yes.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Talking with you, haha, no shit, I'm about to bring on Quantum Leap, OMG, love, Scott, Bakula rules. So do you. I hope we can meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you while you're binging on Bakula. You better? Hello?
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so. It's nice my parents sent a card at least. I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic
Dear
card.
Chloe, I'm sorry for what happened. Know that I am here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better, and I hope to see you again. XOXO, Megan. Okay.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Said I'd drop you a quick note to let you know I'm thinking about you. Feeling writing shit like, I hope you are well, etc. I know your life is so different now, and I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you are well. Love, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Okay.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Damn you, Max. Terrible person.
The snow globes are taking over. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
Wow.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
You're really my only friend who kept in touch.
I should have kept more in touch. I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
Okay.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much.
Okay, is there anything else?
That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bong?
Let's take the water.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember?
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friend?
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you.
But I am
That's what my
Supermax.
parents are for.
They love you.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay?
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a
Oh
year.
shit.
Chloe,
That's a lot.
you're priceless.
Alright. So
No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. I'll put this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when you watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
alright. Okay. Search.
Ah, here's the DVD. Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Oh.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college.
Oh shit, wow.
Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Wow. Okay. Nope, I didn't mean to. Wow, okay. So I was kind of right.
Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Okay, well, let's put the movie in. Oh, lamp.
That's a serious heat lamp.
Anything else we need? We can look at. Oh,
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. Nothing but medical supplies.
use. Okay.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard.
Okay. Let's put in the movie then. DVD. Alright. We don't have to sit through the whole movie, do we? Just watch the movie. Right? We don't. Maybe we do. No, we don't. Okay, good. That would be